Uganda has suffered its deadliest attack in over 10 years, with a rebel group killing 41 civilians, mostly students. The attack took place on November 7, 2021, in the eastern part of Uganda, near the border with Kenya. The rebel group responsible for the attack is believed to be the Allied Democratic Forces (ADF), a Ugandan rebel group that has been active for decades. According to reports, the rebels attacked a village and targeted a boarding school during the night. They set houses on fire and then proceeded to kill 41 people, most of whom were students. The attackers also kidnapped a number of students and set off with them into the wilderness. The government and security forces responded quickly to the attack, launching a search and rescue mission to track down the kidnapped students and capture the rebels. Several suspects have already been arrested in connection with the attack, but the kidnapped students are still missing. This attack is being described as the deadliest in Uganda in over a decade and has sparked outrage and grief across the country. President Yoweri Museveni has vowed to bring the attackers to justice and has called for increased efforts to counter rebel groups in the region. The ADF, which originated in Uganda in the 1990s, has been responsible for numerous attacks and human rights abuses in the region. The group has been designated as a terrorist organization by both Uganda and the United States. They are known for their brutal tactics, including massacres, kidnappings, and recruitment of child soldiers. The attack on the school has brought attention to the ongoing violence in the region and has raised concerns about the safety of civilians, particularly students. The government is facing criticism for not doing enough to protect its citizens and for failing to dismantle rebel groups like the ADF. The international community has condemned the attack and offered support to Uganda in its efforts to address the insecurity in the region. The United Nations has called for the immediate release of the kidnapped students and for accountability for those responsible for the attack.